today. Oh, today. My friend told me about a film that she just recently watched. As she described this film, it was a rabbit hole of no way can this be that ridiculous. She described it as a werewolf film, and she said it is really bad. But she said, the way she put it was, this movie feels like whoever made it just finished film school and decided that they know what symbolism in filmmaking is. And that's what they wanted to do, was make a movie full of symbolism that no one has ever seen before. Oh, and also Angela Lansbury is in it. I'm gonna pop something on screen here, and because this is the only thing that I've actually looked into the media itself. This is the poster for the film. Get ready for this. This is okay. What can I say about this? Okay. Firstly, all you need to know about what quality of film this is. Everything you need to know for what to expect in this film. This right here, this guy, this person. This person is not transforming into a wolf. This person somehow has a wolf literally emerging from their mouth. But not even in a manner, like, I don't even know if I can say much more than that. Not even in a manner that you'd expect a wolf to emerge from a person. Also, the mouth is like so comically stretched. And the eyes also, like, look at these dead eyes. These damn dead eyes. This person, I feel like this person's inner narration is just looking up at the sky. This wolf is coming out of their mouth. And their thought is just, this is my fate. I accept this. And then, like, are they going to die? Are they turning into the wolf? Is the wolf gonna have to, like, climb back in when it's done? I have questions, and I sincerely hope that this movie answers them, although my hopes are not high. Also, looking at this poster, I genuinely want to know, what the hell does Angela Lansbury have to do with this film? What is going on? Oh, this is going to be an adventure. We are now at time code 12 seconds. It's doing the opening titles. It is a Neil Jordan film. For those of you who don't know who Neil Jordan is, I am also someone who does not know who Neil Jordan is. So I sincerely hope that this is not the only thing to base Neil Jordan's work off of, because I can already tell. Okay, pause. Okay, hold please. We're pausing already. Pausing at 37 seconds. The credits. The opening credits. Right after a Neil Jordan film, it cut to this old woods well with a nice pan down in the middle of the kind of twilight. Big, right across the screen, Angela Lansbury. Okay, if you don't have Angela Lansbury, like, on your marketing anywhere, but she's the first name that comes up in the credits for the film, you're in trouble. Hey guys, come to our movie. We have Angela Lansbury. That's what we have. Oh, and also these other actors that no one's ever heard of, which is not against those actors by any means, but just a weird way to start a film. And this was a major theatrical release. Okay. Buckle up, folks. Oh man, this is gonna be, this movie's not gonna be 90 minutes. This movie's gonna be 2.5 hours by the time we're done with it. All right, time code 37 seconds. We had 2 pauses and it's 37 seconds. Here we go. Starting again now. I am now at 1:16. That's where I'm pausing. I'm pausing on this screen because this is the credit for special makeup effects designed and executed by Christopher Tucker. I am gonna make just one non-statement statement. Special makeup effects by Christopher Tucker. Just keep that in mind. This is actually a really nice long shot. This dog is running along the road. Very well executed. They had a car going exactly the same speed, filming it. Very well done. I will give props when it is really, really well done. More creepy dolls in the house, though. Noticing a trend here. This werewolf film, I think the secret MacGuffin is creepy dolls. Pause. We're going to pause right here. We're at 5 minutes and 12 seconds. We just panned to the outside. This timeline went from broad daylight to what is very obviously somewhere in the middle of the night in the course of about 12 seconds. This was literally just this girl is on the bed writhing, and then the lights go out, and then they slowly pan across the creepy dolls, and it's nighttime. Okay, pause. Okay. So a giant teddy bear just came to life, which I'm not faulting that. What I am faulting is the girl's reaction. Because I'm gonna reenact this. This is as close to literally as I can be for her reaction. So this teddy bear is like over here, and it like came alive and like grabbed her. Total cut and dry, by the book, done perfectly. Here's what the girl did. The teddy bear grabs her, and and the girl goes, and then runs away. I will never fault anything, even if it seems, even if it's a little, if it's a little less professional, if it's a little lower budget, it's a little, this, that, whatever. I will never fault something for that. Angela Lansbury is in this film. This was a major cinematic release. And I'm sorry, but if you're currently, I don't know if she actually is the lead actress for this film or not, but so far she's the human that we have seen the most of. The dog is actually who we've seen most of. So I would base it that the dog is the main character. But if the dog isn't, this girl's the main character. And if your main character is reacting to a giant teddy bear like this, and there are problems. You don't just have problem, you have problems with multiple S's. If this movie wasn't rated R, because yes, according to Amazon as I'm watching it, it is supposedly rated R. If it wasn't rated R, I would swear this was meant to be one of those like kid horror films that isn't really scary, but is like trying to be spooky because it's for kids. Like it actually, that's what it reminds me of. The vibe in this reminds me of Hocus Pocus. Other than the fact that this movie is trying to be creepy, this is totally a Hocus Pocus vibe. So maybe this was his like big breakout. Maybe this was like his first foray, kind of one of his younger projects. Because I can tell you so far, wow, this is rough. I mean, oh boy, this is rough, and we're not even to the first ad break yet. You think, Franken Peaches, that is exactly what I wanted to hear. Franken Peaches has seen this, and she says, you think it's rough now? Oh, honey. That is the best omen for what's to come. Oh, yes. Okay, pause. I should not be surprised by this. Because this is coming from the same actress that gave us this reaction to a giant teddy bear grabbing her. And now it shows the close-up of her face from the dogs. And again, I'm going to reenact this as best I can. This is her reaction. Like, not even a real, like, not even over the top real scared, just like that really bad fake scared, like, I am so scared right now. She's very scared, if you can't tell. And now again, we're back to the weird, I don't know what to call her other than the slutty teen, because she's just... Not because I want her to be slutty. I really want her to not be slutty, but she's by far the creepiest thing I have seen in this movie so far. Yes, Matt Class, that lipstick, it is like when 12-year-olds get their first lip gloss and they want you to know that they're wearing lip gloss because they are big grown women. It's like that level of creepy. Pause. Oh, I didn't even recognize her. I think we finally found Angela Lansbury. I think we found her. Okay, I am paused at 10 minutes and 23 seconds. I saw the creepy old woman, and I was going to say, oh, that's actually a really good creepy old woman in the background. Don't know what she's doing there. She has that look of, is she real? Is she a ghost? What's going on? Lo and behold, we found Angela Lansbury. Yes. 10 minutes and 23 seconds into this 89-minute film, we finally have who is billed as the main character. We finally have Angela Lansbury. And everyone wonders how the plague was spread. She just kissed a dead body. I mean, everyone's dressed actually pretty old. Now I'm actually... Oh, she's talking. Hang on. Pause. Oh my God. Okay. I'm paused at 10 minutes, 56 seconds. Angela Lansbury just had her first line. Stay with me, child. I know, we're never going to finish this film. I only have to say, I don't know if this was intentional. Carpet bags are of a specific time period. They're kind of timeless, and they tend to have a general look. But literally, it is the same carpet bag that Mary Poppins has. Either there's a crossover of the bag being passed along, or Angela Lansbury is supposed to be old Mary Poppins. After she's retired, she's all done with those dang kids. She's tired of dealing with them. She's old, she's grouchy, she just wants to retire. She goes to this forest, and lo and behold, there's just a company of wolves there. She just can't get a moment's break. Oh my God, and I've never even noticed this. In the link, it's literally Amazon.com/company of wolves. Angela Lansbury is in the URL to this film. Except that it has been 10 minutes in this film, and there's been no plot, there's been hardly any specific characters or anything, and Angela Lansbury just appeared. Like, what the hell? No one can tell what the hell is going on in this film. Or you could not watch along and just be confused the entire time. Honestly, Bri Guy, doing that will make just as much sense as actually watching this film. Okay, pause. So far, best line of the film. Angela Lansbury coming in and knocking it out of the park. You don't know anything. You're just a child. Oh my God. So I will say so far, Angela Lansbury has the best character, apart from the dog. The dog was a great character. I enjoyed the dog. I hope the dog comes back. But so far, Angela Lansbury definitely has the best character. So I am not sad that she has the lead bill on this, even though she's hardly in this movie. Oh no, holy shit. It is already an hour into my stream, and we are only 12 minutes through this movie. Oh, we may... I mean, I'm gonna keep going, but we may have to do this in two parts, because holy shit. I did not realize it has already been an hour, and oh my god. All right, let's keep trying to get through this. Wait, what? What? Okay, pause. What the fuck was that line? That line was legitimately building up to be a good line. Never stray from the path. Trust a windfall. And never trust a man whose eyebrows meet. Okay, especially for the 1700s. That's every man. Every man in the 1700s has a unibrow. This was before the time of waxing. This was before the time of estheticians. She's basic. Now I'm legitimately just having a realization. Maybe that is her tongue-in-cheek way of saying, don't trust any man ever. Because every single man has a unibrow. Here's the other thing that I've noticed while we're paused here. What the fuck was that opening? Only because that opening set it up to make us seem like, oh, this is gonna be a young girl, maybe she's having a nightmare, it's contemporary. We have not seen any of those characters. We have not seen that dog, we have not seen that house, we have not seen those girls, we have not even seen the creepy dolls. Where did they go? What is going on in this film? I like that. I legitimately like where we are in the film right now. Now it feels like, okay, here's the story. Young girl going home with grandma in the dark, scary woods. Grandma's doing her best to take care of her, show her the way. But apparently those first 8 minutes meant nothing. Pause. Okay, pause. Good sentiment. As far as the story goes. Very good sentiment. Bad writing. Okay. The line that Angela Lansbury just delivered was something along the lines of, I got the softest wool from across the valley, and I was gonna make your sister a scarf. But now I'm gonna make one for you. She literally is saying, like, with a smile on her face, your sister's dead. Do you want a scarf? Like that. Okay, I'm gonna pause. This isn't bad. This actually is not a bad scene of everyone reveling and running through the forest. But it just, I admit, maybe it's because I didn't grow up in the medieval times. So I could be way off base here. But I am noticing a lot of what contemporary people think happens in the medieval times. Yes, there's always a chicken. There's perfectly permed hair. Everyone is perfectly clean and happy and healthy. And the parties are always one or two people playing an instrument and everyone constantly making the same cheer over and over again. Because if you listen back to this part, every single person is just going, wee! Woo! Yeah! Woo! And that's it, over and over again, as we frolic through the woods. Now let me tell you, that is a medieval party. Like that. Oh my god. Okay, so they obviously just got married. She tosses the bouquet. Someone catches it. Do, 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 do. Wee, wee, wee. Cut. What happened to your family? Maybe it did. This is the darkest honeymoon ever. Like, I actually legitimately wonder, are these two, did they want to get married? Or was it like a tax evasion scheme? Like, we have to play this up and make everyone think we really love each other. And then the moment that door closes, all right, I don't like you, you don't like me, that's fine. We're gonna be on our sides of the room and we're gonna just we're gonna just keep this scheme up until we both die. Ooh, did anyone else feel that? My neck, I have whiplash from that from that scene change. Ooh, ow, okay. And she's just happy about it. Random, good call in that class. That might be it. Maybe she is a witch. She threw some sort of sensor in under the pillow, and then there's a random hedgehog in the bed. Definitely feels pagan-y to me. Not a bit like pagan witch is really the vibes I'm getting, especially because of her teased hair. The grenade. Nat Quest, I literally thought, oh, that's the holy hand grenade. That was my first thought, was she was throwing the holy hand grenade into the bed. Oh, we're getting dangerously close to TOS here. Do you see eyebrows that... Oh, Sabrina! Yes! Good eye. Very good eye. Sabrina wins the prize of the next hour. Those are unibrows. Claire, that is a unibrow. Yes. Okay, pause. We gotta pause there. Once again, oh my god. So many either mistakes or purposeful anachronicities, because once again, we were literally just in the daytime, and now for no reason, it is immediately midnight. Also, he's stark naked. He just went out to the door and just open wide, right where that crowd was, going all Life of Brian, like, there he is. Which also then, where'd everyone go? They're just gone. They're just gone. I think they disappear at sundown, and because the time skipped sundown, they just disappeared. I think this movie is saying that some people in this universe just cease to exist. Like the two girls at the beginning of the film. They just cease to exist. The end. New story. Okay. I don't know if anyone else heard it. Fakest wolf howl. I'm literally, for those who aren't watching, it was like, this is literally what we just played. There's the fluffy dogs again. Once again, they did not have the budget for wolves. They had to just get a bunch of fluffy dogs and put them in dark. Yes, so on the line here, we're going to need a tamer, and we're going to need... we need as many wolves as we can get. So about that, I found some canines. Okay. What kind of canines? They're wolf-like, wolfish, wolf-esque, if you will. How wolf-like? They are definitely in the same family as wolves. Are they like svelte and mean? I don't like putting labels on things. These canines are exactly what we need right now. Director's wife's best friend's sister owns some big dogs we could use. The director's like, all right, fine. If that's what we have, how many do we have? The script calls for at least 24. We want them to be menacing. We want to make it really evident these things are forced in nature. What if, okay, I have this idea. What if we really only film like 3 at a time, and we really just kind of like cut around to make it look like, and like, what if, I feel like if we focus on just 3 at a time, that'll really let us know like how angry and mean and dangerous these are. Well, no, I really want like a flood of dogs. I want the danger to be that there's so many wild animals. Yeah, I hear you. But when there's so many, it's hard to like really let the dogs act, like you're just part of a crowd. I think if we focused on just 3 dogs, I think we could really let those dogs shine. We could really let each of their own individual personalities dangerously come forth on screen. So we only have 3 dogs then, is that what you're saying? Well, I don't like putting labels on things. But if I had to choose a word from the dictionary, like I said, I really don't want to, but I suppose I would have to choose the word yes. I would choose 3. Yes, first husband. I'm just going to silently let you into my home after you abandoned us years ago with no questions. How would she recognize him? It's been years and they know each other for a couple hours on their wedding day. You're right, Sabrina. Also, he is clean shaven. He has a mat of hair, but they must have filmed these 2 scenes in the same day because he is literally the exact clean shaven he was in the last time we saw him. Let me tell you, werewolves care nothing about their looks, except they like a nice smooth chin. They like to be a baby's bottom up there. Oh, okay. If we are coming to the first transformation, this is a really weird buildup. Oh, whoa! Okay, pause right there. Okay. I can only guess what's about to happen. I mean, it's pretty obvious that, yes, this is the big transformation scene, which is what, obviously, every werewolf story builds up to. What the hell was that dumb latex mask thing going on? Like, he did one of those. Like, I get that it's the 80s. I understand that entirely. But there are some effects from the 60s and 70s, practical effects that are mind-blowingly good. What is with that weird rubber mask thing going on? Also, for how angry he was, he had this weird shift. He was like all angry. And then when it cuts back to him, he had this look like, like, this is the greatest day of my life. Peeling my face off. Also, minor. I admit, this is minor. That is not what's happening in this scene. I am expecting a wolf to emerge from a man's mouth, not for a man to peel off his face. Minor, I know, but this is what I'm expecting. So far, movie, you're really letting me down. So apparently he has to peel off his skin before he can transform into a wolf. So he peeled off his face, and you see all the musculature. Okay, I will applaud that. That was a good shot. That was a really good shot. It was the peeled skin face. Okay, okay, pause. It was going so well, and then it got so doofy. So, legitimately, one really good shot in there. Peeled skin off, you see the musculature of the face, you could see that it has fangs, really, really good. And then the entire muzzle extends, the musculature, everything. That was a brilliant shot. I will applaud them, that was successful. But now, yes, Sabrina, that is exactly what I thought. Now it's like weird Muppet, because the eyes are like, still just kind of like, It was going so well. Bad start. Great second chapter. Third chapter's not going so well. Let's hope by the end of this book that this transformation can turn itself around. Not my milk! Okay, pause. It happened just like I was afraid it was going to happen. It was full musculature and legitimately actually a really good puppet. I was glad where it landed. But then for no reason, it cut away and cuts back, and now it's just covered in fur. It's just a perfect look. And yes, good for that huntsman to come in, chop off its head. Weird, funny bounce, because that's not what happens when you chop something's head off. It does not fly through the air. Also, why does she have just a random barrel of milk? Oh my god. Okay. And then immediately the orchestra swells from horror to, oh no, now we're all just so sad that the husband is dead. That was my favorite husband. The one that ran out on me on my wedding night. The one that came back and tried to kill me. Oh no! If only he wasn't dead.
Oh, okay, pause. Whoa. For those of you who are not watching along,
What I am talking about is Angela Lansbury extreme close-up. What the fuck was that? She's being her skeptical granny self. They're all animals, blah, blah, blah. Totally fine. Cuts to her placing down the Walmart yarn. Then it cuts back to her, an extreme close-up, going, bedtime for you. Like, what the fuck was that thing? It was the most sinister, like, I'm going to murder you in your sleep type of look. Oh, Angela. Okay. Oh, no! Oh, pause. What is happening in this movie? We just... Okay, this is for those not watching along, this is a dramatic... This is a dramatic reenactment. We just had Crazy Eyes murder Granny. Off to bed with you. And then... No. Then it cuts to like the young girl, like with the same facial, like weird, confused look she's had the entire time. Then it cuts back to a very close up of Angela Lansbury taking off her reading glasses and rubbing her eyes, and for some reason still looking angry for no reason. Again, the granddaughter does nothing. Extreme close up of Angela Lansbury is setting her glasses on the table. And now we are once again in an extreme close-up. Extreme close-up of Angela Lansbury. And she just... This all happens in the course of like 3 seconds. And she just goes... How about a kiss for Granny? No, Granny. No kissing. Oh my, I think this, I have no basis for this. I feel like this was 4 different films that were shot independently, and none of them really turned out the way that they wanted. But they were like, Angela Lansbury kind of plays the same character in these 2 films. I bet we can cut these together well enough and make a film out of all 4 of these things. Oh my god. Okay. 29:30 is where I am at. Here we go. We're gonna get to the end of at least some sort of stopping point here. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Pause right away. I did not wait for the end of her line. Angela, it's getting worse. You started so bad and it's getting worse. No, I say Angela in that I'm talking about the writers and the directors, because Angela Lansbury says, as I said, something along the lines of, now give your granny a kiss. Then it pauses for just half a second. And then she goes, don't I deserve a kiss? No, Granny. No, you do not deserve a kiss. I don't want your pity scarf. I don't want any more of your murder stories. And I don't want to kiss you. The best of all girls. Ew. Also, Angela, she's the only girl. Remember, her sister died. That's not saying much. Okay. Dissolve to a new scene, and we're going to pause there. This is right at the 30-minute mark. I hesitate to say it, folks, but this is going to be a 3-part saga. Wow, I was not expecting this to be 3 parts, but it's going to be.